guys, welcome to my video. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for joining me. Today I wanted to share a video about my Penhaligon very modest, very small collection. So please stay tuned. I would love to have you join me. So let's get started. Actually I'm going to give you just a little bit about each one. Most of them I do have full-size reviews on, especially Artemisia and the favorite, and I have gone through my minis in a different video, so if you're interested in more information, please seek out one of those videos, which I will try to link below. But in any event, let's get started with these here. So first off, wanted to go through each one from my very most favorite to sort of, still a great fragrance, but just my least favorite of this group. And we're going to start with Artemisia. So Artemisia is my first love. I tried it when I discovered it in a discovery set. It had one of these little bottles, and the minute I took off the cap, I absolutely loved it. It is a really just a beautiful, very soft white floral, has a little bit of nectarine as well, and jasmine, violet, but with a vanilla dry down. And it is also, I would describe it as powdery as well as a little soapy, but a very clean, soapy feel. So it's very soft, but it is just really, really beautiful. And of course, these bottles are always beautiful, but this is just a perfect scent for me personally. So I really love this. My next one is Iris Prima. This one also, the minute I took the cap off, I knew I was going to love it. I just loved it the very first time I smelled it. This one is it is stronger, but it's also powdery. It starts off with a little sort of a spicy bergamot green amber, and in the middle it has iris and jasmine, and then it has a leather, vanilla, vetiver, sandalwood dry down. So you really, I smelled sort of the iris and spiciness at the top, and the leather vanilla dry down is really beautiful. Can definitely smell that, and the label here is really pretty. It's the sort of a suede, and it's supposed to mimic the bottom of a ballet slipper because it was created in connection with the English ballet. So this is just a really beautiful scent. And you can see I have already used a lot of this one because one of my thoughts for 2021 is that for each month I'm going to assign a fragrance, and that will be my fragrance for the month. That way I can really enjoy all the ones I have and go through them and see how they operate for an entire month and see, learn more about them. So this one was my February fragrance, and it was really great. So yes, also good longevity on this one. People can smell it through a mask. And I've gotten compliments on this one. All right, the third one here is Juniper Sling, and Juniper Sling was just a recent gift to my husband. It is a unisex scent, and I don't even think it leans more masculine. It's just more, it's sort of I think it goes really well with guys. So I bought it for him, and maybe I might sneak it every once in a while, but Juniper Sling is a woody fragrance, in my opinion, and it also smells like the woodiness comes from juniper. So it's a juniper, like a fresh burst of juniper, and then it is citrusy, and it smells like a gin and tonic. So it may not be described as woody by everybody, but I definitely get that sort of balsam fir juniper vibe going, but it's a very refreshing, and it definitely smells as if it has lime. You smell the lime, you smell sort of a gin and tonic. So it's great for the summer, and I bought it for him so he can start sort of using it as his signature scent. And it is a little spicy too. There's a little like peppery. There's some angelica, spicy peppery in the front with the juniper, but to me, it's a juniper gin and tonic. It's fresh, it's refreshing. It's really a great scent. And I love this little bow, which is not fabric like the others, but it's more of a sort of, I guess, manly type bow in sort of metal here. So silver tone right there. Beautiful. All right, Juniper Sling. And last, I have the favorite of the full-size bottles. The favorite, I did an extensive review about this, so I won't go into detail, but the favorite is a musky freesia iris sort of mimosa. It's like I think it would be described as a floral, a musky floral, in my opinion. And this really packs a punch. It's very strong, has a lot of longevity. I think people can definitely smell it when you're wearing it. It leaves a nice trail. So, and I also get a lot of the sandalwood in the dry down. So for me, I smell a lot of freesia, musk, sandalwood. And it's a lot of people's favorites. So there we go there. It's not, I have ranked it actually last of my full-size bottles, but that's just my personal preference. All right. Then we have these minis. So right here we have Impressa. And Impressa is, it's a Chypre, and it's sort of peach, vanilla, blood orange, floral. This is really pretty. This might be full-size bottle worthy at a future date, but look at these little bottles with the engraving at the back, mimicking the full size. Really pretty. So this is a really nice scent. And again, I might get a full size at a later date. We have Elizabethan Rose, and this one is a light, sweet, airy rose. If you like rose and just want like a basic, not basic in terms of simple, but basic in terms of just a single sort of, it just smells like a really pretty, not overpowering, just sweet rose, then I recommend this. I'm not really a rose person, but this one I like. It's just very, very sweet, very airy, light rose. And then we have Halfeti. Halfeti is a sort of a heavy, spicy, sweet, woody fragrance. It is unisex. I think it leans more male. There's a lot going on in this fragrance. It's sort of citrus and woods at the top, spicy, like saffron, nutmeggy, cumin in the middle, and then at the bottom it's leather, oud, tonka bean, sandalwood, vanilla. This one has a lot of longevity. This one just lasts 4 days. So this is really a beast of a fragrance, especially of the ones I have here. So if you like that type of fragrance and looking for that, definitely recommend this. And it's just a very long lasting scent, really powerful. This one, Luna. Luna is a beautiful floral. This is an EDT. So although it's an EDT, like Juniper Sling, they both last a long time and have longevity, and they don't disappear immediately. So don't be thrown off if you're sort of worried about getting an EDT. Luna is really a pretty sort of floral. It has citrus at the top and then like rose, jasmine in the middle. At the dry down, it's sort of fir, balsam, ambergris, and musks. So this one is very pretty as well. I just ranked it a little bit. I would rank this at sort of at the bottom for me, not because of the fragrance, but just my own personal taste. They're all really nice fragrances from Penhaligons, but for me, it's just not my type exactly. I can't really put my finger on it because I like all the notes, but it could be the ambergris and musk at the bottom sort of get me. That note just does not really agreeing with me for some reason in this particular fragrance, but actually has a beautiful opening. So that is Luna. All right. And that is all I've got. Now, just if I was going to rank all of these, I would probably rank Artemisia first, and then Iris Prima. I might even just sort of say like these are a tie because I really love them both a lot. And then I think I really like Juniper Sling as well, so that would probably be third. I would then select Impressa. Impressa would be right here after Juniper Sling. And then I think I would go with Elizabethan Rose because it's such a light, sweet, delicate rose, even though I'm not really a rose person in terms of fragrances. And then I would go for sort of, I guess, a toss-up between the favorite and Luna would probably be tied. And then I would put Halfeti at the bottom, or at the last but not least, because, it's a little too strong for me. So yeah, that would be sort of at the bottom. It's running out of room here. I should have backed everybody up. So that is my wrap up of Penhaligons, and I hope that you took something away from that. Please don't hesitate to let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Also, just want to remind everybody, I am still doing a giveaway. So I have this Gucci Memoir Rollerball. I have 2 of these brand new. The Memoir is a sort of a spa-like chamomile fragrance, really pretty. And if you are subscribed to me, when I hit 100, I will select 2 people who have commented on my videos, and please hit like. So subscribe, hit like, comment below on this video or one of my preceding ones, and then I will randomly draw 2 folks when I hit 100. So if you're interested, please enter that to win those 2. And that's all I've got for today. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed this, and thanks so much for coming and stopping by, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.